Hi everyone, I'm Joni Smith, Head of the Scottish Government team based at the British Embassy in Washington DC. As most of you know, I head up the team focused solely on the US, but given the North America remit of this event, it would be remiss of me not to mention my Canadian colleagues. The Scottish Government also has a team based out of the High Commission in Ottawa. For those of you that don't know, the Head of Scottish Government Canada is my wonderful colleague Kat Little, and she's supported by Deputy Head of Scottish Government Canada, Kerry Dixon. I do hope that as many Canadian friends as we have in the audience will be able to engage with them on an ongoing basis. I want to start by saying a big thank you on behalf of both teams, those based in the US and Canada, to you all for your continued support. 2020 has been a challenging year, and we hope that you and your families have stayed safe as the world fights COVID-19. Our team is so grateful for the work that you all do as ambassadors and friends of Scotland, whether that's through business, education, culture, or a bit of all three. You play a vital role in showcasing Scotland in the best possible way across the US and Canada. We've all been impacted by the pandemic, but keeping community links strong has helped to keep some positivity amongst the chaos. COVID-19 has changed the world as we know it, and we've all had to change with it. We're all here at the Scottish North America Community Conference to reflect on the successes of the past year, but more importantly, to find future opportunities so that we can collaborate on our many shared objectives to strengthen our Scottish community across North America. 2020 has been a big year in many different ways. Some anticipated, others not so much. In the US, we started the year celebrating Burns, the highlight being our partnership with the National Trust for Scotland Foundation USA, showcasing the Grieg violin, which became one of the biggest cultural ambassadors we've ever had. The National Trust for Scotland and the Scottish Government, represented by my deputy, Rory Heatherly, embarked on a multi-city tour of the US, travelling from New York to Boston, Chicago, LA and DC, giving us the opportunity to engage with stakeholders across politics, trade, investment, alumni, diaspora and broader members of the public. Unfortunately, the pandemic became the biggest news of the year and it thwarted our plans to celebrate Tartan Day. But we will be back, bigger and better than ever, especially now that we've all worked out new ways to work and we know that we can be flexible in our approach in showcasing what Scotland has to offer. Recently, and in the spirit of St Andrews and kindness, Scottish Government ministers have participated in 2 virtual events with US think tanks, which shine a light on Scotland's ambition to be kinder to the planet, highlighting what Scotland can offer the world as we emerge from the pandemic with sustainability and well-being driving our green economy. We've also had the First Minister speaking at the US Chambers of Commerce Space Summit, showcasing Scotland's offer in this very important sector. And in the coming weeks and months, we have plans to highlight Scotland's contemporary and historic literature, as well as the broader culture of Scotland that we are all so very proud of. And I'm immensely proud of the role of the Scottish community and the role that you all play in promoting Scotland across North America. Thanks to you and our broader partner organisations, we are able to bring activity in the coming months that continues to promote trade, investment and tourism, that highlights our policy ambitions with climate and equality issues, that brings attention to our world-renowned education institutions and celebrates our outstanding food and drink. As well as that, you all continue to showcase our history and promote our culture, whether that's through Burns, Tartan Week, Highland Games or other events. These events are so important, especially for people like you who feel such a strong connection to Scotland. I look forward to a time when we can meet again in person. Until then, I want to thank you for your continued support once again. Please stay safe and enjoy the rest of the event.